Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my stream. So tonight's a bit of a surprise stream. I don't usually stream on Tuesday night, actually. I usually stream on Wednesday night. But that's because I'm probably not going to be available tomorrow night, and so I decided may as well stream. In fact, I was kind of working on just this Vectrex compatibility list. So I wanted to just go through all the games I have here and kind of like, you know, mark down where we're at. So not going to be doing too much programming, so just a bit more relaxed stream for tonight. We'll see how far we get with this. Now I said we won't be doing much programming because I will be doing a little bit. One of the things I wanted to be able to do is, like right now when I launch my emulator, I have to always set the working directory. Right here it's ... basically relative to where the project's at. And the point of that is that when my emulator starts, it needs to go here and load the BIOS ROM from the current working directory. It also looks for certain other files. I know ImGUI looks for this file here. Overlays are here, shaders are here. So a bunch of stuff gets loaded here, and that's fine, right? But I'd like to be able to like launch this exe here and actually have it work. And you see it fails right off the bat. I get a Vectrexy hasn't stopped working, and the reason for that is that when I just double click it here, the current working directory doesn't have what we need. So what I'm gonna do, what I'd like to try and do now is, and I mean normally when I would package this up, I would package these files up together in the right way, but I don't have the packaging done just yet, and I don't feel like doing it. So since I started using this the new file system stuff, I thought why not set, like, kind of do like a search in the current directory and go up the parent directories just looking for this BIOS ROM here. And if I find it, I just set that as the initial current working directory, and then I'm good from there. So yeah, that's what I was gonna just do right now. So let me get into that. So one of the things I wanted to see was, is there a way to check if a file exists? Ah, there we go, file system exists. Okay. And is there a way for me to, so we get the current working directory and then we move up while I still have paths? Let's see, how do we do that? If file exists, now what we want to do is do current working directory append, I suppose. Is there like a way to say append a file to it? Path append, this takes a string. I don't know if that's the right way to, I don't know if they overloaded special operators for constructing paths. Okay, append operator. Concatenates two paths without introducing a directory. Appends element to the path. I think that's what I want. I guess I could do this, current working directory slash, and then I look for this file here. Does that work? Now, if we don't find it, oh, and I need to say found is this. Parent path, I suppose. Something like this. Now, if not found, we have a problem. If it is found, we'll set the current working directory. Now I'm going to wrap this up in a function. I just want to see if this actually works. So that worked because I actually had set the path. Now if I don't set it, why can't I? Oh yeah, I gotta put inherit from. So projector. So that's not going to be correct, but that's fine. Oh, right. I'm going to need to do this earlier than here. Oh, that's interesting. Because I look for options.txt in the current working directory. So, okay, we'll have to move this a bit earlier. It's a bit of a shame, really. Looks like setting our directory didn't actually do the trick, because we did not find failed to open shaders and all that. So this current path didn't actually do what I thought it would. Oh right, no, okay, no, this is wrong. Of course. Once we find it, we don't want to change the path anymore. Too bad we can't do that, eh? Does this work yet? Not yet. No, that's first plus 20, isn't it? Okay, if we found it, then we set the path and we return true. Okay, so let's see if this works. Current working directory. So Vectrexy is correct. So this is supposed to set the current path to Vectrexy. So see, I found my overlays, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Failed to open shaders. Okay, let's do this. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, right. Now that makes more sense because we're doing this too late. Okay. I'm going to do this in the SDL engine. So I guess we'll be repeating ourselves a bit here. Okay, this new feature of control clicking is really not working for me. It's the latest thing they added to Visual Studio 2017, and they did some update where they decided to add this control click, which basically goes to definition. I mean, it's cool if you're not used to control click selecting words, but that's exactly what I'm used to, so it's driving me crazy. Need to disable that feature. No idea where I'm gonna find it. Ah, here we go. Enable mouse click to perform go to definition. Use modifier key. Or maybe Control Alt. Yeah, that's alright. I'll probably never use it anyway, but at least I can control click again. Cool. This is good. This means that I should be able to run it now directly from here. Yeah. Now, yes, that's right. And I need to just, I think I modified my options file before the stream. I did. Doesn't actually need to be this way. Okay. Now this is good because now I can register. This is what I want. All of this was for a reason, and I'll show you what it is. So now I have all these ROMs here, and I want to just register when I do open with. Let me actually take this path here. So let's say I do this. I say more apps, and I point it to my executable. And it did not work because, of course, I'm starting from here. There's probably no portable way to start from the directory of the executable, is there? That's what I would really need. FS initial path? Is there an initial path? Oh, sorry, discuss the, okay, yeah, using argv and argc. Is it weird to set my working directory to that of the executable and then to set it from there? exception thrown. File system error. Okay, so that looked like it may have worked. So maybe I'll throw that inside here. We'll say pass me the exe path in here or something. Start by setting current directory to that of executable. Now look for BIOS file and current directory and apparent dirs, and set to the directory. To the one found. I mean, I guess technically I don't need to do it this way. I could just be searching. I could get the exe path and then kind of just start with that and look up the change. I don't need to set my working directory, I suppose. That'd probably make more sense as well. Let me see. Current directory would be exe path dot remove file name. Take that with the BIOS file. If it exists, set ourselves to that directory. Otherwise, just set it to the parent path while it's not empty. Okay, that should work. There's no need to be setting our path except for here. Okay, let's see. So we have our exe path. Current directory is this. Release of debug info. We found it. Root path set. Okay, and we're good to go. So now, I think we should be able to launch this. Yep. Great. Sweet. Let me commit this. how do I say this? Set initial, look for BIOS ROM in exe path and up parents parenters to set initial root directory. This means we no longer need the initial working directory to be set proper. Let's just be set to where the BIOS ROM and BIOS ROM shaders what am I thinking? Overlays, etc. are found. Okay. Okay, so let's now I can get back to testing ROMs. I'm actually doing this in a markdown file, compat.markdown here, and I found this really cool plugin for VS Code that allows me to like write stuff and then it'll format the table for me, which is really nice. So just makes it easier. And so what we'll do is we'll be saying, okay, let's run 3D Mindstorm here. Let's see how far we get. Okay, it looks like this one here gives me a black screen. So that's the same thing as, no, that's it. So this is a no boot. 3D narrow escape. So that's interesting because there's another version here that rather than give me the no boot, I get this read interrupt enable not implemented. Okay, so a little bit different. 3D narrow escape. Another black screen, eh? Okay, well, we'll have to look at it at Y another time. So this is a no boot again. Got 3D narrow escape B1. I'm fast forwarding through this. Okay, another no boot. Same thing. I'm guessing this B3 will be the same. Oh, no, B3 is a bit different. So we got a no boot followed by write to unmapped range. Invalid write. .3D scrolling demo. Okay, so I'm moving the arrows here. The buttons seem to do nothing. This demo here, I guess supposed to be some kind of, they say 3D scrolling demo. Let me just reset again. Got no title. Start here, push right. This sort of works, but then at one point it seems to go totally wonky. Yeah, there's something not quite working here. All right. I don't know what to call this. Have like great, good. Let's go meh. Mountain renders, but moving, but rendering, but moving right screws up render. .4D rotating cube demo. Oh, cool. Okay, so you can choose which axes, which pair of axes you want it to rotate over. Whoa, funky. Okay, well I'd say this is good, or great even, I assume. I'm not really sure. 8-ball. So, I mean, this looks like it's working, except it looks like the text, probably the text is being rendered bigger than it's supposed to, because it runs off the screen here. It's one of those you shake the 8-ball and it's cute. I like the little circle that it renders. Alright. So let's say this one, good. We'll say text renders off screen. Abyss. It's another demo. Oh, alright. We got a writes to cartridge ROM not allowed. Okay, all the good things. We've tested that one, we'll test it again. This one has an overlay, so that's cool. And then we get a write to cartridge ROM. Actually, you know, when I get those, I should try to continue just to see if it works. Because if I say continue here, it seems to work. Although I don't know if it's actually doing the right thing. Yeah, we got like squished font at the bottom here. So it's an asteroids clone. It's much harder to play because you can't use the analog to move. Yeah, it kind of works. I think I saw that this game has it has also the font that looks squished at the top. I think there's like different games you can play. See more invaders. You have Vectrexy, Spike's water balloons, and I guess it loops after this. So there's a write that happens to ROM every time we want to go to the next thing. That's interesting. Press button 4 to select a game, yeah. I wonder if there's like a, if it's writing because it needs to do some kind of bank switch, although it seems to work. There we have invaders. It's pretty awesome. Again, though, it's a game where the analog is not used. Oh, wow. That was a cool little effect. Let's see it again. Okay, that's cute. Okay, so I mean, this game kind of works, right? Except for that. So I'd say good. I'll say right. Let me try Abyss demo again. Look at that. Yeah, this totally works. I'm sure like once I understand what's going on with these games that writes to ROM, I'll fix a whole class of these games, like all the ones that seem to do this kind of thing. Very cool. I like how there's like a line growing at the bottom. You gotta like shoot it down. Okay, so now we're at all your base demo. Oh, didn't we just do that one? Oh no, we did the Abyss demo, and then all good things. Yeah, we did do all your base demo. Just the one that we had to, yeah. Well, that was all good things. Okay, so he did both of these. Oh, and I'm matching the overlay incorrectly here. Yeah, that's one thing that's not great, is my matching algorithm isn't so good. I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, I matched all in all and decided this was the right match, and it's really not. I gotta do more of a percentage-based thing, you know? My scoring shouldn't just be some value, it should be like a percentage. So here I would only score, like, you know, I have 4 values here and I have 3 here, and I'd get like a maybe 25% match or something. Okay, so I missed this. We get vector. Manu. This must be great with music. It's that Genesis game, was it? Or Master System game? All your base are belong to us. To be continued. I'm guessing that's the end. Okay, well, this works. Alpha demo. Alpha test. Oh, it's like an alphabet test, I see. I'm guessing I'm supposed to see more than just these letters. Only prints A to H. Okay, so this one. Oh no, this is invalid. What was it again? Right, invalid right. I guess this next one will be the same. Got an illegal instruction. Looks like it works. Don't know if it's supposed to do more than that. Let's say no boot for this. Armor attack. Okay, so this one we actually know works. But I can't turn left, and there's some weird glitches like that. I don't think that's normal. It like almost works though. Yeah, there's like some weird collision glitches. Can't turn left. I can turn left if I press on this one key, but not if I use my analog, so it's a bit strange. So arm attack, I'll say good, but then I'll say can't turn left with analog. Weird collision issues. Some kind of spinner hack, apparently. So that's weird. I got an invalid Vectrexy subscript. So this is, I'm not catching this error properly. This is an exception from the stood vector. Let me see if I can. Actually, let's say any C++ exception. Okay, so it's a cartridge read that I am not. Okay, I'm using @ here. So we improve our error handling here so that we can actually log these properly. Same thing. Can I continue? No. Okay, RSC by Mark. What's that? Hold on. That looked really cool. CGME example. I mean, it could be. These are tiny files, right? RSEC by Mark. I don't know what these demos are supposed to be. I mean, I could use another emulator to check, but whatever. So this is a light pen game. Sketch, connect, animate. I guess here I'm supposed to have something in the second slot and be able to touch and all that. So I think that's why this won't work. Maybe if I know if I connect this, then my keyboard becomes player 2. So maybe. No. Okay. I guess same thing for this guy. Oh, and this one actually gets an invalid cart read. Beverly Hills Cop. Looks like we're waiting for something. Let's say no boot. Or maybe this is supposed to be some kind of, oh, these are some of those music ones, I think. I've noticed that a lot of these are Beverly Hills Cop. This must be like the music to Beverly Hills Cop. So I'll say good. I think should play music. Probably the same thing here. Batch prelude. What's this? Was it Bach? Oh, it's a Bach prelude. Okay. Oh, this actually went to Mindstorm. What happened here? Failed to load ROM. Oh, okay. Failed to load ROM. Bad ROM? Or maybe I'm incorrectly reading this. Probably. Curious. Let's see why this doesn't work. Let's go to our cartridge. Load ROM. Let's debug this. Okay, so we've got this file here. Read the width, relative, title bytes. There's Bach. This is actually looking like it's supposed to be working. Bach prelude number 1. It's probably just me. Well, probably, you know what? Probably 5 is not enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking here. Title of game is multi-line string. Position string. Okay, so it's maybe not reasonable. If I put 10, I'm gonna guess it's gonna work. Okay, so now we're gonna actually read it. So, okay, let's kill this because the debug version is very slow. And this is probably gonna be another. Oh no, right. I need to compile the release with debug info because that's the one I'm running when I click on my ROMs. Well-tempered clavichord. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to get past this, you know? Or if this is where the music plays. Alright. Maybe what I'll do is I'll classify these as music. Or maybe music. Music only. Same thing here. Okay, Battle, Earth, Terror, Hazard, and Vex Sports Boxing. It sounds like an exciting title. Vectrex, 2-in-1, 2000. From Manu again. Oh, nice. Button 1 to start game, button 4 to switch game. Vex Sports Boxing. Battlestar Earth. Okay, so it's 2 games. Whoa, what was that? Oh, okay, I gotta go up. Time low. Oh. Fuel now. Mission accomplished. Let's try Vex Sports Boxing. Whoa. Cool. Man, this guy really, this Manu guy really did some cool stuff. Okay, I'm guessing this is a 2-player game. It's cute. Okay, well this looks like it's working. I don't know. I'll say and there's all these versions. Okay, so this looks like it's just that one game. That's right, that's the only name there. This seems to work, and I don't know why. There's 4 versions of this. Seems like overkill. Oh, and the second one even has some kind of illegal CPU instruction address. Okay. Well, I'll say good here because I noticed bottom renders squish. This seems to be a theme where a bunch of these ROMs, the bottom is not quite rendering right. So that's interesting. I wonder what that's about. Now version 2 gave me a illegal same thing. Okay, so version 4 actually works. I think I noticed the same thing, right? It's not squish as I cut off here. Battle zone. Interesting. Definitely some rendering glitches there. We can see like there's something wrong with the way my emulator is detecting these lines that go off to the edges. So we get these like lines that are rendering to some point. Maybe I'm not detecting the beam being turned off correctly or something. Wow. Yeah, definitely lots of rendering glitches here. The vector tunnel. It's a cool tunnel demo. Just the font render is a bit not great. Temporary end. Yeah. It's kind of fun though, like I get to discover a lot of these ROMs I've never seen. Wow, this one's going nuts. Why is my frame rate tanking on this one? Oh, now my frame rate looks like it's normal. That was weird. So this looks like a version. Okay, let me just reset here. This looks like exactly the game we were looking at earlier. That was combined into one cart. Say a real Asteroids clone. Wow, it's fast. What? Cool though. I like how fast you can move. It's crazy. Serious momentum. Again, we have like some cutoff at the bottom here. Or I should just say render cutoff. So this is another sound demo, I suppose. I'm gonna guess this one too. Alright, so now we're back to some real games. So Bedlam. This one actually works. Or at least this version doesn't, but I think we can skip this. Or maybe it's not this version that works. Okay, so this one does not work. So we'll say unhandled op. Try the spinner hack. Same thing. B1. Okay, well this one's a bit different. This is an invalid read. A without handshake not implemented yet. I think this is actually a via. Yeah. And finally, So Berserk we know works. This is one we've actually played before. This is one of those games I think that works really well, actually. Let's try dying. Got you, humanoid. And then it starts again. Okay, so this one works really well. For once, we actually get one that we can say, great. Bug fixed prototype. I wonder what the bug is. But I mean, I assume this one will work just as well. Still so many ROMs to go. A part of me wonders if I should just focus on the, you know, the core ROMs. But I guess I don't really need to do all of them. The idea here is for me to just kind of get an idea of what kind of errors we're getting, so I can focus on fixing those bugs first, and like, you know, try to kill many birds with one stone type thing. Definitely getting a lot of invalid reads. Maybe I should split the invalid card from the normal reads, but anyway. Don't remember if Blitz works. Let's see. Oh yeah, this looks like it works. Oh. Tackle. That's actually a pretty good game. You can choose your formation. Second down. That'll be out. Okay, so now I think we're in defensive position. Gotta go tackle. Oh, I see. Like, I think it's pretty smart how they made this game. to do the arrow turn to show that now we're turning the field and we're facing this way now. Ugh. No good. Interception. Okay, so I think this one works. Even great, I'll say. Pretty sure these other two will work great. I'm gonna skip them for now. Let's go to this Bubble Bobble Diamond Room. Is this another song? Yeah, this is probably a sound one again. Yeah. So if we see YM sound, we'll just say maybe music for all of these. I don't know how to do the multiple writing thing anyway. Have a calibration demo. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna say it works. CGM example. It's CGM. Oh, it's that face again. Don't know. I think clean sweep doesn't work. So another invalid cart read. Hi, 3 Red Rex. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Just tonight's a bit of a slower stream. I'm just going through and testing a bunch of ROMs with my emulator and building this compatibility list. It's not the most exciting thing, but at the same time I'm discovering some ROMs I haven't seen before, so that's kind of cool. What? What is this? Clean sweep Mr. Boston version. Oh yeah, I heard about this one. Gonna get another invalid cart read. Okay. So you just came here surfing? It's a collision test by Manu. Touching. That's cool. Redx asks, what language you use for building the emulator? Sorry for my English. I'm not an English native speaker. Oh, that's fine, man. The English is just fine. I'm using C++. C++, mainly C++ 17. So I make use of the new features and stuff. It's like my project to experiment with the new stuff they've added to C++. Commando, high score by Chris Salmon. Oh, okay, so this is... Benjamin says you should use stood byte. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big fiasco, isn't it? Maybe music only. So how you doing, Ben? Have you been streaming? I don't think I got any notifications of you streaming your EmuDev. Yeah, I know you're trolling. And now everyone knows because it's actually on my screen, isn't it? Cosmic Chasm. Mission 1. I was gonna stream tonight, but hey, I got a pack for going home. Gonna go visit the family for Christmas. I think I suck at this game. What am I supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to dig? Oh, there's like a drill. Oh, there we go. Oh. This game actually looks really cool. I just don't know how to play it. Redirect says, I know a little bit of C++, what would you recommend? Yeah, as Ben says, pick a small project. Maybe a little game, or I mean, if you haven't done a lot of coding, maybe an emulator is a bit of a difficult thing to start with, but definitely games, you know, are pretty fun to write and not too hard, I'd say. Not anymore, anyway. Yeah, Ben says don't get hung up on the details. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna say this is a maybe music curved lines demo. Let's check out this curved lines demo. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's supposed to look like this. I guess it's supposed to say Chris, right? I'm gonna guess this is not exactly right. So what I've seen so far is, in general, the old games tend to work, like the original games, like Dark Tower here. I think this one works correctly. I mean, you can play it. It's got this dude here, and you can like walk around, and then every once in a while you see something. I don't know if we're supposed to normally see things. I don't know if that's normal. Okay, I'm gonna say probably not. Oh, see? We saw some kind of tree there. I don't know. I don't know if this is working. I don't think it's working perfectly. Disc dual demo. Okay, so it's trying to write to the cartridge ROM again, and then it tries to read. I'm gonna skip these dual Vectrex ones. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm not supposed to, I don't know if there's any input to this. Oh, it's a light pen game. Okay. I'll just say I'm testing. Etch a sketch. Oh, this is cool. It's a ROM dumper. You can go through. Okay, you can skip pages at a time. So that's cool. Let's go to the bottom. I mean, okay, yeah. There's some text here at the bottom that's not rendering, so that probably shows us some extra information. But yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so I'll say good. And I'll say bottom under cutoff. Fast found. Okay, it's another maybe music. Fast food sound. Fortress of Narzada. Pretty sure that one works. That's another classic game. Another original. I think I played this one yesterday. Yeah. This game is kind of cool. I just love the bouncing of the bullets. The ricochet. It's really neat. Even if I shoot here, they bounce back on me. And it actually kills me. Isn't that cool? Really original, these games. From 1983. It's crazy, right? Game over. Alright, so this looks like it works. Gonna guess the second one as well. The game is awesome, says 3 Red Rex. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. Read, interrupt, enable, not implemented on this one. So this other version does some other stuff. Yeah, even for today. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. So a few more music ones. Let's try this Vectrex. I think that one I had tried it at some point. Yeah, this is cool. Check out this. Press 4 to start. Press 1 to start with game options. Okay, so if I press 1, I get read from unmapped memory range. And I get stuck there. But what if I just press 4? Do we get any further? Yes, we do. And I have this like ship here. This looks like a kind of a Space Wars. Yeah, this is definitely a Space Wars like game. You see, like I'm getting pulled by this gravity in the center, and then there's these galaxies with ships that are coming out. Another really cool game. Oh, and look, can you bounce off the edges? I think that also came from Space Wars. Can I go in these? Yeah, I see you can go. Wow. You can actually go to these different galaxies, and then it's a lunar lander game. I see. Am I supposed to save people? I'm not sure. Maybe F is fuel. Oh, okay, and maybe the other one is like getting lives. Or you can shoot things. So get out of here. This is an amazing game. Another. Whoa. Oh man, I can even go to the side here. This game is nuts. super cool. Wow. This is an awesome game. This is actually a modern game, like, I mean, you know, made in 2002 by this John Donzilla. There's a few games made by him. So far they seem to be pretty good. Okay, well, I'm gonna say this one works. Great. I'm gonna have to stop soon. Great Giannis sisters. Okay, so more music, I think. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop here, and I'll probably just keep testing stuff on my own and update this list. So guys, thanks for watching. And yeah, so normally I would have streamed tomorrow night. I don't think I will be able to. So if not, probably next week on Monday. So thanks for hanging out, and catch you next time.